So today is Thursday, and I went to a yard sale in this town nearby in Indiana, and they had a community-wide yard sales. That's where a bunch of people have yard sales on one day. And the odd thing is, I think it was a 4-day sale. I'm used to mainly cities doing 2 days, Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday is usually the big day for them. I never expect to have something like this on a Thursday, but I think I've been to some towns that had them on Thursday. But anyways, I bought a bunch of stuff. A lot of it's Hot Wheels, and some of it are action figures, and some are Happy Meal toys. So we'll start off with these action figures. I got 3 of them. I got this all from the same house. Rey Mysterio, David Hart Smith, and what's his name? Tyson Kidd. And I think they're from a wrestling group or faction or whatever they want to call it, called the Hart Dynasty or something like that. I don't think they're together anymore, or I don't even think they appear on TV anymore. But these figures have a lot of articulation as compared with others. There's a lot of movement, hand, wrist. Fingers don't move at all though, but there's a lot of movement. I think these are from 2010 or 11. Also got a Rey Mysterio. A lot of detail in his tattoos. And these, I paid 25 cents each. Surprising because I've bought some that were in worse condition for that. These were in pretty good condition. Probably need to be cleaned. This one did have sand in it, so I washed it a little. Sometimes I see them for like $1 or more on yard sales. Okay, next one. I bought a different yard sale. Paid 50 cents for this. It's a 2013, it says 2013 on the foot, but it's the new Superman. I have a bunch of Superman figures, and a couple of them are real beat, and I bought those for 25 cents. I think I showed them in my action figure video, but this is probably the best Superman figure I had. It has a cape too. It has a lot of articulation. The other ones I had were kind of like dollar store style figures. Not as good as the wrestling figures. They don't bend in all the places they do. Okay, next one. This one I also bought from 50 cents at this one yard sale. It's a Wolverine 12-inch action figure. Hardly any articulation. If you want to display it, that's probably what it would look like. It would look better displayed, but you know, playability is probably not that good. Doesn't bend at the knees, only bends at the shoulder. Both sides, head swivels, and the legs bend at the hips. Then that's not really that great. Not sure if I want to keep it, maybe sell it. I'd rather keep these smaller ones because I can store them. Next thing, I got some Minion figures. I think I paid like under 25 cents for these each. This one you have to blow into, but a lot of times if I buy something that you gotta blow into, right here, that don't blow it in if I get it from a yard sale or something. I've been collecting the Minions McDonald's figures for about a year or 2 now. Next one I think is from the Minions movies. These have a switch on the back and they make a noise. I don't know their names though, but I saw the movie. They were helping out Dracula in one scene, and they would help evil guys except Hitler, because I think they were frozen during Hitler's time, or they were hiding out then. So they didn't want people probably thinking about Hitler when they saw this movie. But this one is the one that I think people were saying that it said curse words. That one right, the last one right there, I think people said that it said the F word. I don't know, a lot of people hear weird stuff. I think people were, in the 70s, were playing records backwards, and they would say, you know, praise Satan and shit. I don't think any of that stuff was true. A lot of people were just paranoid and just looking for attention. But the next thing I've been collecting are these Smurfs. These are also from McDonald's. They have their names on them. This is Crazy Smurf. Let's see. Looks like they were glued down. Was it Painter Smurf? They did have some duplicates, and I didn't pick any of those up. They had Panicky Smurf. Let's see, what's this one called? Oh, I guess I got two crazies by mistake. Okay. I might be having a yard sale anyway, so I might throw it out then. I didn't look at them thoroughly, I guess. This one's called Smooth Smurf. And Handy Smurf, I think. Okay, next thing I have is a lunchbox. I paid 50 cents for this. What's inside? I bought from another yard sale. I bought some DVDs. I'll show you those. This person said they were selling off the DVD collection because they were getting Netflix. These were 25 cents per disc. So I got Terminator Salvation, Narnia Prince Caspian. I have the BBC version of the movies, or whatever you want to call those, the books. Labyrinth. David Bowie was in this one, so a lot of people were talking about this a few months ago when he died. Jack Frost. This was with Michael Keaton. Double-sided widescreen, full screen. I don't know if people care about full screen anymore, or widescreen, because it's all wide now. Police Academy, Mission to Moscow. This is a movie series that I kind of liked. I think my favorite guy was the guy that did the sound effects. I think his name was Michael Winslow or something like that. And this is the 7th movie. I put a sticker on it so I can recognize what it is. I've seen up to 4. I didn't even know they had like 7 or 8. 7 of them, I think. Police Academy 6, City Under Siege. Police Academy 5, Assignment Miami Beach. That's the next movie I'll probably see. But I also got the 3rd one, Back in Training. 4th one, Citizens on Patrol. Some of you Hot Wheels guys probably recognize this movie because there is a Hot Wheel from this movie. It's called the Plymouth Fury, and this is Christine. It's a Stephen King movie, or it's a movie based on a Stephen King novel about a car that goes and kills people. Next, I got a bunch of James Bond stuff. I think I got some of these already, but I think 2 of them I got. Got Goldfinger, which is movie 3. Thunderball, movie 4. Jingle All the Way. This one I had on VHS, but never got around to getting it on DVD. Good thing I got it for $0.25. Most of these movies I don't think were even touched that much. Here's also For Your Eyes Only. This one I just saw. It's 12th movie. I rent my movies from the library, so that's how I saw it. Because you don't have to pay anything if you get it from the library. License to Kill, I have this one. And GoldenEye. Might check those to make sure they don't have scratches. Okay, the next thing we have is some loose Hot Wheels. Put these back over here. We'll start off with the first ones I have here. 8 Crate Moon Eyes from 2012. Found 2 of them. I think people like this one real well. They used this Tampa style or scheme throughout the years. Last year, 2015, they had it on a Dodge, 77 Dodge van or something. Or was it 26? Yeah, I think it was 2015. And I think they also used it on a Volkswagen Bug. Okay, the next car I have is the Iron Man car. I have a list, so I keep track of them, and I put down, the years if I found them. This is a 2014. This is like a $4 or $5 car. I did purchase this once, brand new, and it only cost me 99 cents because the store that sold it don't normally sell those cars year round, and they just clearanced them out. They got them around Christmas. And I showed those in a previous video a while back. It was in one of my storage bin storage bins. Let's see. Next car is this one, 2013 BMW 2002. There was a new release of this one in the 2016 year, and I think it's also in the BMW series. And I also have this car. I bought it from CVS, but this one I found on the yard sale. If I waited, I probably would have gotten this. And all these cars aren't really beat up, which is surprising. A lot of times I get them and they're damaged. It's like no one ever plays with them. And I think the wheels were all good on most of these. Okay, the next one is the 71 Buick Riviera. I think there was a new vehicle released this year that's similar to it. I think it was old 442 something, and has the high wheels. I think they still make the regular low wheel one, whatever you want to call it. Pretty nice, I guess. The year from this one is 2012, I think. I look up the years on all these cars, but if they're in 5-packs, the years don't show up on like Hot Wheels Wicca unless you actually look at the 5-pack it came from. This one I think came from a 5-pack. It's a Lamborghini Aventador J. I didn't even know it was released. I think it was because of the 5-pack, and I don't know if they had a single release last year. Or did they? May have. And I collect Lamborghinis. Okay. Next thing we have is this Plymouth over here, 71 Plymouth. I think this is from a classic series. I think it's Cool Classics, Red Line. I think this paint job is Spectre Frost paint. I paid 25 cents for this, all metal too, red lines. So it was a good deal. And when I saw this, I saw the paint looked weird because it doesn't look like a regular Hot Wheel style paint. But I think it's because it's a special paint job on it. Up next, 71 Arkham Batmobile. Probably a lot of people have seen this one already. It's been released throughout the years. This one, I think, came out in 2012 or so. And some of these I can't find the year, so I look at the base code. It says EO4. I assume it's from 2012, I think, right? Or maybe, no, yeah. Okay, next one. This one I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a Batmobile from a TV show. They have hundreds of Batmobiles, but it's from a DC Comics or DC Universe car series, and it's a 2015 car. I noticed it said DC Comics on the bottom, so I had to assume it was Batman, and it was. Pretty nice. I'm not sure if they would ever make this as a real car for Batman, but you know, looks like something they would. Red paint on there. Damn. Okay, the next one is another Batmobile, the Batman Batmobile. Need to go faster. I got a bunch of other stuff to show you. Yeah. See now. Next one is a Matchbox Volkswagen transport vehicle. It's got Disney characters, and it's like 2010, I think. Okay, the next thing I got was actually a lot. You know, like when you buy on eBay, you can buy lots or whatever. So let's see here. You gotta find it. I bought this. I have to take the camera out. So I bought this, and let me get the other thing. Probably have to put that up last. Okay. And this track set. So like I said, these storage, Hot Wheels storage containers, both of them, and I got a good deal. This storage bin is probably like at Target goes for like $20, And I think that track set probably 40, 50 bucks, maybe more. Not sure if they sell it anymore. This is probably about 20 or so. Well, I only paid $6 for all of this, and there were cars in there, so it's worth it. We'll go with the first bin. I have it all mapped out on what cars I want to show you first. Let's see, I think it was this one. And this is a double-sided bin, and it holds about 200 cars. And a lot of times I would buy these and they were missing this part all there. So, you know, if you store cars in here, you could, it'll stay put. They won't fall out. Okay, we'll start off with this car, the Aura 2. This one, I have two of these in here. And this is the only one that had two surfboards. Or at least, it's the only one I could find the two surfboards to. And it's from 2011. I collect the Auras. And the second one is in here. Yeah. Might throw that one out on the yard sale. Next, El Superfesto. This looks like something that Maisto made. Can't remember what it was, but I know Maisto made something that looked like it. Next is Crazy 8s. Some of these cars I think are from 5-packs. 2014 I think is the year of this one. And I purchased one of these a few weeks ago, and it was missing the spoiler. So that's what it looks like with the spoiler. Metal with chrome plastic. Next is another car. They redid this one. It's called the Scorpedo. Let's see, it's from 2012. And what comes off is this. The newer ones don't, but I think the benefit of it not popping off, you won't lose that piece. Because I've lost a lot of stuff with moving parts. Okay. Next thing is, I think it says Nitro's Door Slammer. Yeah. And it's from, see I have a list. 2011. This has a moving part where this drag wheel, whatever you call it, bends down. It was folded up before, so I don't know if anybody really played with it that way. Okay. Joker Bone Shaker. This is from a Batman set. And I collect bone shakers as well. This one I think it's called Pile Driver. I was playing with it earlier on the track. Let me see what I wrote down for the year on it. 2015. Okay, next one. This is a Cheerios car. It came from General Mills. Let's see, I wrote it down. It's a 70 Plymouth Roadrunner. And it honors Petty. I can't remember if his name is Richard Petty. I think, yeah. It's got his picture on it, and the bee is dressed like it. I think you had to find these in the cereal box. I think I have 2 or 3 of them. Okay, next car. Oh, I already did that one. But this one right here. Hammerhead, I think. Or is it? Let me see. What did I write? Maybe I wrote the wrong thing. You know what? I'm not sure. Well, this is this one. I think I wrote Hammerhead. I don't know if that's it, though. Well, anyways, I think this car is from, let's see, 2011, I think. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Asphalt Assault. This one I think I have 2 of. MX48 Turbo. Next one. Spine Buster. Most of these cars were in good shape. Next, I collect these are Shark Cruiser from 2011. Don't see really any chips, but the wheels are kind of messed up a little on that one. Next is a Croc Rod. Weird car. It's from 2012. Next, I think I have this one, not sure. 2012 Mustang, Ford Mustang. It's from 2015. I either got this one or the K-Day one. Next, Lightning McQueen car. I'm not, if you can tell me what this one is, I'm not sure where this came from. I don't think it's a Happy Meal. It may have came from a Disney store or something. Oh, it's all plastic. So it's not Mattel, I don't think. But I know the Disney store sells some of this car stuff that's not made by Mattel. But this, however, I think is a Mattel product. I think Mattel makes the cars. These are metal body with a plastic base. I think they all are. Okay, next one, Mater. Everybody's favorite car. I think this one is a Mattel. It says Mattel on it. I'm not sure if it's metal. It doesn't feel like metal. It feels like plastic. It has a rubbery towing hitch. Next is some junk. This quad 4x4. I don't collect these. I'll probably sell it on our yard sale. Another crap item. Dollar Tree style item. Next, I forgot what this car is. Name, Raul Caroli. I think I have this one. Next, I think this is based on a real racer. I think it may have been that Richard Petty or whatever. It's because it's like a Superbird or a what's that other one? Dodge Charger 500. Let's see. I wrote it down. What they called them? They called them. I think it was stripped the King Weathers or something. Anyways, it's all plastic. Next is Holly Shiftwell. I think she's from the second Cars movie. Metal body with plastic base, so it's Mattel, I think. Next is, I wrote it down, Francesco Bernoulli. I have two of these now, but I think this one's the better version. This car, I think it's based on a Fiat. A Luigi, I think his name is. And it's all plastic. And this one. Let's see. I can't remember what his name is. Petrov Trunkov. And that's it for that bin. I guess I'll split this video up in two parts. Be back in a bit.